How we all doing? Welcome back to my channel, Manifest to Greatness Now. And my God, did we manifest an absolutely great day today. I mean, I have been manifesting an amazing day like this for the past 4 days in a row. And finally, here we are. I mean, it is 60 degrees out in the middle of winter. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing out right now. I don't even gotta wear a coat, sweater, or nothing. Got my Nightmare on Elm Street shirt on, you know what I'm saying? Alright, anyways, enough of that good old grade A nonsense. We're gonna be discussing the middle, okay? And I know what you're thinking. Joe, you've been making a lot of content involving the middle. Well, you motherfuckers still don't seem to get it, so that's why we're gonna touch base on it again. Especially recently. And I think really what it comes down to is there's a lot of you guys that are consuming content from a lot of YouTubers, TikTokers, etc. that are teaching you to manifest in steps, that are teaching you to manifest the middle. They're teaching you, for example, how many times have you heard someone to suggest to you to focus on manifesting a text or an I love you message or an apology or reconciliation, etc. if you're manifesting an SP? How many times have you been suggested to focus on those things, right? And that's just one example out of many. But what if I were to tell you that's not the most accurate way to go about it? Now y'all gonna hear that and be like, interesting, okay. What the fuck do you mean? Right? Here's the deal. And I've talked about this several times before, and it's a shame that there's a lot of people within this community that claim to be these supposed masters of manifesting. They know everything there is to know about manifesting, but they don't know this one thing, which is spiritual law works in a perfect way. And spiritual law is the almighty consciousness that governs all things. It even transcends and exceeds the law of assumption in of itself. And this is something that a lot of people don't understand. Via spiritual law, things work in a perfect way, okay? So the grade A saying of whatever you assume to be true is what's going to be true, right? Guess what? That is a byproduct of spiritual law, okay? So it's not exempt. It's not separate of it. Manifestation works in a perfect way. So, what does this mean for you in terms of what you're physically experiencing, or rather, what you're attempting to physically experience? I'll give you an example. Let's say you're predominantly focusing, let's say you're manifesting an SP, and you're predominantly focusing on getting one single text message from this individual. Or ongoing communication with this individual, or an I love you message, or an apology, or getting them to commit to you, right? On a surface level, these things all sound great, right? On a logical minded surface level, these things sound great. And they are great for the most part, right? I mean, the apology is kind of, it's wish-washy, because a lot of you guys desire an apology simply because you have yet to overcome your ego, in the sense of your ego is hurt and you have yet to overcome that. But that's a video for another time. But going back to what I was saying, these things sound good on a surface level. But in terms of manifestation being perfect on a divine level, on a quantum level, on a level that goes beyond the logical self, which is really where it's at the end of the day anyways, because guys, your conscious logical self is about 5 to 10%, give or take, of your overall conscious awareness. So it seems good, but on a deeper level, it's inaccurate to go about it in that way, and that's the fucking point. That's the fucking point. A text message doesn't automatically guarantee that you're going to experience a fucking full-blown romantic marriage with this person or a relationship. And I love you is not going to guarantee that. Hell, even them professing their commitment may not necessarily guarantee that. I mean, how many people do you have commitments to in your life and you're not necessarily in a romantic relationship with them? right? Manifestation is perfect. That's why I keep telling you guys to give up the middle and manifest from the deeply desired end result. I mean, we all have different ends. But the problem is you guys are manifesting ends that are coming from fear, urgency, desperation, your logical self overall. And you're not understanding that. You're not manifesting the deeply desired end. And then when you guys are presented with this information, you're like, well, I'm just going to continue manifesting in steps because I've been getting results from it. You'll get even better results if you manifest from the deeply desired end. Just because you're getting results from it doesn't mean it's the best way to go about it, of which you guys also don't understand. Well, hopefully you guys do now. With faith, you do now. And then the other part of it is you guys will hear this and be like, well, Joe, I'm just going to continue manifesting in steps because it's easier. Oh my God, guys, do you not understand that it's not about what's fucking easier all of the time? It's about what's motherfucking accurate. All right, I'm sick of these bullshit motherfuckers giving this motherfucking advice. Damn. Right? No, for real. Y'all need to understand that. It's not about what's easier. It's about what's fucking accurate. All right? Stop manifesting in steps. Stop focusing on the middle. Manifest from the deeply desired end. Manifest from the deeply desired end of being happily married. Manifest from the deeply desired end of being in that lifelong, passionate, romantic relationship. That's all you need to focus on. If you want to ensure absolute guaranteed results, then go about it in this way. This is how I've been able to help so many fucking people across the last 5 years, and honestly even then some, and beyond that point I should say, beyond, after, I mean it's both, but you get the point. So I've been able to help so many people manifest relationships in a proper way, in an accurate way, marriages, etc. This is how I've been able to manifest specific people in an easy and effortless way, in a natural way, in a fun-loving way, etc. You give up the fucking middle. You give up your need to control everything, because that's what's really happening. You don't realize it, but subconsciously, and I feel really sorry for the people you guys are listening to, because the coaches that teach this stuff, that come from this place that I'm about to say, are in this category. When you're manifesting in steps constantly, and you're manifesting from a place of the middle, you don't realize it, but you're coming from a place of potential desperation, urgency, and more importantly, the need to control everything. You feel that if you're not experiencing it step by step, that it's not going to happen. You feel that if it's not being experienced by you step by step, then it's just no comprende. So you feel the need to control everything. That's just going to backfire on you. May not happen right away, but if you keep coming from that urgency space, that fear-based space, guess what you're going to be impressing your mind with? Fear. And whatever you impress your mind with is going to materialize in physical form, and you're going to experience it internally. And I'm not saying that to scare you, but that's what it is. So please, stop focusing on the steps in between. I urge you, okay? Stop focusing on the steps in between. Give up the middle. Give up your need to control everything. Drop it. Stop making excuses. Stop with the whole bullshit mentality of, oh, but Joe, it's easier. Stop that. Stop at the mentality of, oh, but I've been getting results from it. Stop that, because just because you're getting results from it doesn't mean it's the best way to go about it. All right? Much love and peace. Check the first pinned comment down below for information related to other social media platforms, how to contact me for coaching, etc. And have a beautiful rest of your day, guys.